Tim Stanley. I'm so excited. I'm here today at downtown Raleigh. I'm here at Audio Vice Live, the second annual event. So I told you all that we're going to be using our covers to black out these windows. And there's several windows over 5 different ballrooms. So I'm super excited. Here's the hook and loop tape right here. We got the covers in place. So we're going to cover this window right here first. The install crew, I'm going to show them, do a tutorial on covering this window, and then I'm going to let them have it. So then they'll finish this room, and then we got 4 additional ballrooms. So I'm super excited. So here's what I did. Initial setup, I went and found these rolling tables, and we're going to do the first cover. You should have a nice base to do it on, a lot of workspace. So we're going to start on this cover. I'm going to teach them how to install the Blackout EZ cover so we can black out this ballroom. And I'm just super excited about the event this week. All right. All right, so this is the big cover for 55.25 by 104.5. That's going to go in that window right there. So what I did, I got 3 large tables, so we have a platform to put it on. So basically, white going to show outside to the street, and black going to show inside the ballroom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the cover over, and since the white side is going to show out to the street, this is the side we're going to apply the tape to. So I'll just go ahead and get started and apply that tape to cover. And this is why you want a good flat space so you can put your covers up and work with them. That's why I did that. Anytime I'm doing a big install like this, I always like to have a good space. But anyway, so we're going to put the loop on the back side of the cover. And I always like to put the soft side, which is the loop side of the tape, on the back of the cover. And I like to put the hard side going around the frame of the window. All right. Reason why the loop just a little easier on the hands, like when you're taking it down, putting it up. But the hard side goes on the window because you don't have to never touch that again. All right. So basically lay it on the corner, on the edge, and without pulling it, all you gotta do is lay it down along the edge just like that. And make sure you don't want to put any stress on the tape. You just want to lay it down. You don't want to stretch it. Don't want to pull it. And that way it'll stay down and without puckers and give you a nice form and fit. So that's all there is to it. Just go down the edge like that. And I'll pull the backing off as I go so it won't be sticking all on everything. So nice and easy. Lay it down. And this is a big cover. It's 104 tall by over 55 inches wide. So that's why I have got this big space. And so it works well with big covers as well as little covers. Just make sure you have a nice space to work on. It'll make your job a whole lot easier. So when you have your event and you want to go ahead and cover your windows up, make sure you call blackoutez.com. Now, they just happen to be close by, Audio Vice. They're in Raleigh. We're in Greensboro, about an hour and a half away. So you're not going to get my personal touch, okay? But I'm going to show you how you can do it, all right? Come on down. Continue on down. I'm going to push this down a little bit. I'll make the last little bit. And hopefully somebody from Audio Vice has some scissors I can use. Hint, hint, hint. So get down to the end and just keep laying it down. Thank you, sir. That's Billy. He's with Audio Vice, right? Yes, sir. Okay. All right. So usually I have a scissors, but I'm totally unprepared today. But Billy's nice enough to let me use his box cutter. So you got to be careful. You don't cut yourself. Just cut the tape. So pull that off. And all you got to do is make it flush with the cover like that. So once you have that in place, it's PSA, pressure sensitive adhesive. This is acrylic tape. So just go along the edge and press it down. Make sure you're getting a great bond. Now this is acrylic adhesive and it has a high tack rate, but it cures in 24 hours. So the initial tack is 70%. So you got a 70% tack right now. And after 24 hours, it fully cures to 100% tack rate. So you want to make sure when you put it up, you at least wait 24 hours before you take it down or move it around or anything. So that's it. That's how you apply it. So we're going to go around all 4 sides and I'll show you what it looks like after we're done. But make sure you press down PSA, pressure sensitive adhesive. Make sure you press it down so you can get a good cure. And you see there's no loops. You can't see anywhere it's been pulled or under stress. Just lay it down nice and neat, no stress, and it won't lay down flat and create no bubbles, okay? See, no bubbles or seams, just like that. All right. Okay. So just lay it down nice and easy, man. Okay, I'm coming your way a little bit. And you know what? You might even want to get enough, I'll go get you another table if you want to. Get you one. But you don't have to be perfect, man. Just lay it down. Go along the edge like that. Nice and easy. Because you want to look professional, right? All right. And what I do, Billy, I just kind of guide my finger along the edge and just kind of lay it down, man. Just lay it down. Lay it down, baby. Just lay it down. Just like that. Nice and easy. All right. So you can overlap a little bit, but not too much because it don't stick on itself. But you don't want any gaps in there, okay? Because if there's gaps, it's going to be light. Yep. Yes, sir. That's exactly right. So just come on, lay it down. Right? I'm going to pull it back up. I don't like the way it's going a little bit. And just follow the line. That's all you got to do, man. Follow the line, okay? And you don't have to be perfect. Okay? You don't have to be perfect. Even though I'm a perfectionist, but I'm going to try not to be a perfectionist today, okay? Oh, that's all you do. Now, once we got it, like I say, you don't want it overlap too much, but you don't want any gaps because then that can cause light to come through, all right? Yeah, we need to get some scissors. That'll make it a lot easier. All right, bud. All right, there you have it. See, I close all the lines, and now we're going to go ahead and smooth it out a little bit. We'll make sure we putting that pressure on there because it's pressure sensitive PSA. Now, you pay attention, Bill. I like students like you, man. All right, so there we go. So now we have this ready. What we're going to do, we're going to attach the Velcro tape around the frame of the window to match that, and then we're going to put it up. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the hook side, the hard side, we call it the hook. I'm going to put it around the window trim, okay? But I took my finger across there, and it's kind of dirty. So even just, it might look clean, but always give yourself a clean install. So I'm going to just, all right, you see that? So that will prevent the adhesive from sticking very well. So I'm going to just wipe it down, and I'm going to just wipe the whole frame down before I put, see that? I'm just wipe the whole frame down before I get started. Just where I'm going to put the tape. I'm not going to do the whole frame. That's the hotel's job. But I'm going to just wipe it down and get it clean, let it dry up. It's just water. But if you have something on there you might think a problem, you can use some cleaner, some alcohol. And that's just to make sure you get a good bond because, it's not going to stick well to that dirt. All right, so I'm going to just go ahead and do this. And then I'll come back to putting the tape on. So now I'm going to put the hard side, the hook side. It's the hard side we call the hook. And we'll put it on the window frame. And I already finished cleaning it up. And I'm going to just drop this on the ground. Just let it go all the way down. And basically we're going to start. I always start right to left, but so you can get a good view, I'm going to start that way, the opposite way. But anyway, take the back off just like you did on the covers. And no stress. Don't pull it. Just lay it down. Nice and easy. Just lay it down just like that. So you see what we're doing? We're creating a frame that matches up to your window cover. And you see how that tack is? Feel that initial tack? So we're going to put that on there. You don't have to be perfect. As I go, I'm going to put the pressure on there, get a good bond. Remember, it's PSA, so you got to rub your fingers across to get that good seal. We'll move these curtains out of the way. Just pull the tape off the backing, all right? Don't do it all at one time because this tape going to stick wherever it touches, so you don't want to, that's going to become a nuisance, all right? So I'm just go down the side, move this out the way. I'm going in. All right, now I have some scissors. I'm glad I do because it's kind of awkward position right now. So I got the scissors. I'm going to go it across and I'm going to cut it. All right, so I have the frame going across the window. See that? And all I'm going to do is do the verticals. Now I'm going to come down and I'm coming down both sides and do the bottom. I'm going to tack it on here again. Now, Billy, with audio vise, the rubber has a faster tack than the acrylic, and you can feel the difference too. Remember how I was pulling it off and kind of reattaching it? This would be have a little initial tack, a little more initial tack. So I'm gonna come down the other side, nice and easy. I know you can't see, but just laying it down to match that window. All right, it's coming down, and you'll see me do the other side. And if I wasn't talking, I had this thing done by now, but you know, Tim Stanley loves to talk. All right, come down. All right, so this is a really big cover. It's 55 and a quarter by 105 long. So what I did was I'm going to install it. I have the tape here, the soft side. I got the hard side around there. I roll it up, make it easier. So I'm going to attach it to the top and do it that way. It should work out. The only difficulty is getting around this, working around this curtain, but we'll get it. All right. I got to move it over some. I'm trying to get this corner lined up a little bit. Hold it up. All right. So you basically match the cover up to the tape. So basically what we're doing, just like Tupperware, we sealing out all the light. That's what the hook on the tape does. And I'm kind of lining it up tight to get the wrinkles out of it, even though it don't hurt it. But, you know, all right. So there we have it. It's pretty slick, isn't it? So we're going to do this whole, 5 ballrooms. So we had covers here, covers there, a ballroom over there, ballroom over there. So I can't wait. I'm so excited. Can't wait to show you the finished product. And I'm so excited about Audio Vice having us here. But our product's on display. But you see that? Blacked out that window. Awesome. Blackout EZ. Easy way to a dark room. All right, cool. Hey, we just left the hotel, Audio Vice, and they doing the installs. You see them right there on the right-hand side. Here to do another window. But that's the window we did right there. 1, 2, 3rd floor up with the white panel. That's the cover installed. The white showing out, reflects heat energy, and it looks real clean. So they're going to cover all those windows going across to create that ultimate home theater stereo space. Awesome. Definitive technology. We're going to this ballroom, and we're going to get started.
Convention series home theaters. So what we have in our room is a 9.4.6. We have 9 speakers on the floor. Well, technically 8 speakers on the floor. That's the center channel.
I'm back. This is the Governor's 2 ballroom. And remember, this is where we saw the preview of Definitive Technologies and did the Ghostbusters. Look at the room now. That's with the covers off. There they go in the floor. And that's the young man who did the demonstration. But you see what we did for this room? We changed it and made it to a movie theater and basically now converted back to a ballroom. Now the event is over. So they're packing up. They're also going to try to use the same event space next year. So they're going to save those covers. We got them some extra large boxes because once you roll them up or put the Velcro on it, you can't use the same shipping tube. So anyway, that's the event. Man, showed you how the covers did. You still have the hook and loop tape going around the window frame, and they're going to come by. They got a team that's going to come by and take that off. They got most of it. They just didn't do the high side, so they got to get the ladders to get that up. But, man, what a difference. You had the screening of Ghostbusters. And what was the movie?
Ghostbusters Afterlife and Godzilla vs. King Kong.
Yeah, so that's awesome. This is that same room with the covers off, man. Unbelievable. So we did a total of 5 ballrooms. It worked like a champ. Tim Stanley, Blackout EZ out.